Good morning. Boop, 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 boop. Waiting for people to come on. While I'm waiting, I'm just waiting for some people to come on. I need to go here, and I need to go to. Nope, I wanted to go here. Thank you. Repost. Can I open? Okay. Save. Okay. There we go. Continue. Edit images. Done. Publish. See what happens. Yes, I did. You're absolutely right, I did. Well, let's rename this. That's not where I wanted you. So I'm redoing my website. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Like I said, I'm redoing my website, and I'm going to, if I can find it, I can find this one. I have a Wix one that I'm going to put up here too. Let me know which one you guys like best. We're working on a website. Good morning, everybody. I'm Justin. Come have coffee with me. This is Fox and Robyn recording. I call it my morning coffee because I really don't really know what to call this segment or what this live stream is. But hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. Check out our website, foxandrobynrec.com. Or you can see we have another link in the description here that is it's a link to our current website we're working on. We're working on redoing the website, and I'm doing it through Wix this time instead of redoing it through Easy Funnels because I don't know. I just kind of like how Wix works a little bit better. So we'll see. And I have multi pages, and it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg to have multi pages. So I'm gonna have some coffee with us, hang out, ask questions. Hit the like and subscribe. All those fun things in a. Okay, it is cool. Thought so. You just never know sometimes. Open in a new tab. Analytics. We had a lot of people watching that for a minute. Real hot second. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Thank you, whoever hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it. We can't do this without you guys. Well, we could, but it would not be as much fun. We do enjoy speaking with everybody that comes across here. Okay, don't. What's up, G-Draws? Like I said, we're working on a few things. trying to get rid of. We had a puppy that went to a home. Then I found out that the person who bought the puppy was not authorized to buy the puppy, so we had to get the puppy back. It was a whole ordeal this past weekend. But they're like, keep the money. We don't care. Do whatever you need to do. And I was like, okay. It's $50 for these dogs. So we are redoing our website. So check out the link in the description, and you can see the website that I'm currently working on. See what, just kind of give us an idea what you guys think about it. Just gotta kind of figure out, you know, where to go with the website. But I think I like it better. It's got newer pictures. It's got well, that's gotta change. There we go. Save. Publish now. Done. So yeah. Anyways, been to Silverwood. I have not. I've not been to Silverwood. Been to a lot of places. That's not one place I've been. Sorry. Like I said, I've been to a lot of places. Oh, free canoe. Like, I need a free canoe. Yeah. I don't know a whole lot other than what I'm doing today. Thought I'd live stream. We did start, like I said, we did our second weekend with our church that we got a new contract with down in Denver. That seems to be going pretty well. So, oh, cool. I want to start a new series to binge watch, and I just haven't found anything that's like, yeah, I want to watch this. And I've had people give me all sorts of things like, what? You should watch this. It's really cool. And I get like in the first season, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't really want to watch this. I don't want to watch this either, or this. You know, the whole streaming of stuff, I've just kind of lost interest. So, lie down, dog. Kit put out some new plugins, solo guitars. Delete all of this. Delete. Delete. Your message. Lots of weird messages. I'm gonna delete all those. It's weird. And I don't know. I don't know where to take the business, really. I've been thinking about this. I got an email. Well, not email. It's just stuff that's going on in my inbox here. But I don't know where to take the business right now. I kind of like. I'm trying to do more content creation type stuff for the YouTube channel, but we're also trying to take the aspect of really weird picture. The aspect of what we do, the audio visual stuff, where to go from that. That's why I've kind of thought about just the console here in the studio, just selling it, leaving the speakers where they are. I don't know if I'd leave the racks. I might leave the racks where they are. I actually thought about putting the racks in the middle. I'd probably just leave them the way they are, just 2 racks in the middle. So I'd have speaker. I have a picture of it somewhere. Anyways, thanks for hitting the like, whoever did that. But leaving the racks in the middle. where the console is, getting rid of the desk, and just having the cart that the laptop sits on. I thought about it. Just haven't pulled that trigger. Funny thing is, like, I can really only sell the console for about what I paid for it, which wasn't very much. I got it for very inexpensive for it being in a case and being like almost perfect. It's been great. I just don't know what I use for, my thing is, I don't know what I use for preamps. Because currently, right now, the console is all my mic pre's. It's everything. It's all the EQ and mic pre's for recording. And if I go away from that, I lose a lot of input channels for one. I have a lot of inputs. So, what? Oh, that's a great question. I just saw your question, RG Just. What do I film on? If I'm filming live streams here, it's on my iPhone. I've just got an iPhone here. And then if you're on, if you watch my other videos, my like what I consider long form content, stuff that's not vertical. This is vertical, but the stuff that's all horizontal. All my drum videos, all that stuff is all filmed with a Canon EOS R5, and I love that camera. Really, I've thought about changing up and just selling it and getting all action cameras and doing everything with, because action cameras, what I can do is I can leave a couple installed in here, which I would install like a couple like throughout the room, and then I would then have a couple that I would take for like location type stuff. But I don't know. I like the Canon. That's the problem, is I like it. It's not super heavy. The screen flips around so I can see what I'm filming if I'm filming myself. The only thing I don't like about it is if you're out in the day, like out in the sun, the glare on the screen makes it kind of hard to see what you're shooting. A little bit. It's not terrible, but it's not great. I apologize for my crazy hair today. I have not done anything with it. It's just kind of been my thing. I think it's starting to become my look, just crazy hair. So, and I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, 45. I'm 37. Hot dog. Grateful for everybody who's watched, liked, subscribed. We're doing pretty well. We're at 900. It says we're at 955. So, yep. Always have coffee. Sometimes even has my name on it. Yeah, we're down. Oh, it says we're about the same as usual. I don't believe you. Yeah, May we're down. We're only by 7%. It's not terrible. 840, 8,000. We're gonna get there. You know, doing stuff like this always boosts our. But funny is, like, we're only 400. I think we're only 400 views, or 400 watch hours away from breaking last year's record. Last year we broke. We record. The first year we broke. Each year we keep breaking the records that we make. Like last year we were. I wanted 1,000. I think we did 1,100 watch hours. Hey, but this year I was like, well, and then not last year, year before that was 1,100. We wanted to break that, and then I was like, okay, I want to break that record by however many. I was trying to get 1,500, but we didn't hit that record, but we still broke the amount we did. Can you go lie down now? Go lie down. Go lie down, dog. Next to be right in my lap, and my lap's not conducive right now to having a dog in it. So we did that. We broke 1,100. We went from 300. We went from like 350 to 1,100. Then we went to 1,260. That was last year, and then this year we're sitting at about 850. So I think we're gonna break our record, if not double it. I'd like to have it go to 16, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I like it. I'd like to hit 1,600 views this year. I'd actually really like to hit 3,000 and just kind of blow everything out of the water, including our earn amount. Like, just whoa. But Amadeus, how you doing? I look like a real man. Thank you. I am a real man. I'm not AI. I'm a real human being. But thank you. I've got the beard. I got long hair. Hair keeps getting crazier the older I get, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but Tell you what though, it's an adventure though getting older. But we're trying to break all of our analytics for the years that we've come to. Um, we're we've already hit more subscribers than I thought we'd hit this year. We're at 300 for the year. 302 maybe. Let me see. Not lifetime. 2025. Yeah, 302. Last year we did 276, so we're well above. Actually, it was funny because I think one year we did like almost 400, and then it went up, and then it went. We were like short 150 of what even came close. I try to match every year as much as I can, like so I know whether we're growing or we're losing. And but this year we're definitely growing. Like last year it started to grow, and then it kind of came back. It kind of went up, plateaued for a little bit, and then came down, and then it spiked at the end of the year. And then this year it started off high, and it's kind of going this route, which is fine, I guess. I don't know, you can continually grow. You can just continually go up, but not necessarily our goal, just something we're trying to do, trying to see where we can take the channel and things, and take the business. And yeah, the views are great. Like, yeah, don't care. Yeah, the one thing about it is you can grow. Like we're sitting at lifetime, we're sitting at like 500, almost 500,000. Let me see. Lifetime, we're sitting at 466,000 views, or views lifetime. But the fun thing about views is you can have a high views and low watch hours. So yeah, I'm in total as well. I'm not there, but I've hit a lot. Defective parts, thank you for saying we're amazing. Been a while. We have been on here for a while, yes. I don't know if you've not been on for a while. Maybe you've been gone. I don't recall you being on here, but doesn't mean you haven't talked to us or watched our channel, or sorry, or even just subscribed. But we're thankful for you watching. Like I said, we're trying to grow. We're trying to get there. But the one thing about views is you can have really high views and really low watch hours. And watch hours is where you're going to get the monetization stuff. You get monetization with the views a lot easier than you will with watch hours. I'm sorry, watch hours with vice versa. But yeah, like we're trying to grow, and I've had channels. I've had videos get like really high, like like 6,000 views in a day, and then but only have like 5 hours watch time. It's like that doesn't make any sense. So that's great. Defective parts. That's great that you've been able to find us again. We're still here. Hair's still crazy. I've still got the beard. I've still got coffee. Not much has changed other than we're still in the studio here. I've got the couch repositioned. I didn't like how I had it. I have it like at a slight angle. But yeah. But 8,000 in the last 2 days, that's not bad. I think we've been doing about 400 or 500 a day lately, which is not bad at all. We average about 16 to 17,000 views a month. That's about average. We've had some higher days. I think last month we did like 19. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, April we did 19,000. So yeah, it's like you can have really high months or really low months. Like that's 2025. We've done a lot. That's great. Yeah, watch hours is where you're gonna get it. In the last 28 days, I don't know what we'd do. We don't average a ton because of nature of our content and just a few other things. We've done 117 watch hours in the last 28 days, but it comes and goes. Like we've started out the year doing a crazy amount of, like I had like two. I think I had like not 2,000 watch hours. I had like 230, 240 watch hours in like the first beginning of the month. So, But that's awesome though that you're doing great in your watch hours. Watch hours and subscribers is where you're gonna get the monetization for sure. Um, for me, yeah, it's just where it's at. Oh, right now, I got a course I got to do. I don't want to do it right now. Pets. Nothing was showing up. So, anyways. Yeah, it can take a while, for sure. Not that it won't. Not that you can't in a really short amount of time. It's just it depends on the videos you're doing, the content, the niche. There's all these the algorithms are constantly changing. So but I've been doing this for years, and I'm still not monetized. We could. I hear a lot of people don't get monetized even in the first year because what was it? VidIQ had a chart where like there's millions of videos out of like 1.8 million videos that are on YouTube. The average is like 40 views per video. The average. So I was like, well, I don't feel too bad if I have a video that only gets 20 views. I don't feel so bad. Or a stream that only gets like, a couple hundred or something like that. I don't feel quite so bad. But 48. Like, yeah, I don't mind that. Like, I got 48 views on this channel, but I get 3 people watching. I'm more concerned about basically the average duration, which is about a minute. Yeah, we're working on it. It's not like honestly, I don't push it as hard as I could. I could do this. I do a stream every day or almost every day, and they vary in time. Sometimes they're 20 minutes, sometimes they're an hour, sometimes they're, you know, 10 minutes. It all varies. And the streaming has helped. It's helped a ton. I got a little hangnail here. Off maybe? I don't have to deal with that later. Unless. Nope, I just got it. Yay! Little hangnail from something. But yeah, we're gonna get there. That's for sure. We're in the studio. We're a recording studio, so sometimes we get busy and we can't do a live stream. Although I've been trying to live stream some of our sessions just to get content that way, or I shoot little shorts during them, and I'll film and I'll throw the shorts on later, like the next day or a couple days later, something like that. But yeah, we'll all get there. G will get there. It's all just a matter of time, really. My coffee, that's for sure. But like I said, we're gonna grow too, and it's all a numbers game, and you got to kind of play the numbers a little bit because stuff's always changing. There's always algorithm stuff that's changing. Was it the end of I don't know, middle of this month? I think it's the end of this week. They're making some changes to how ads are placed. So that's something to keep in mind. Who is this? They keep sending me this application, which is great, but the funny thing is, like, I know what you're gonna tell me. It's all has to do with buying vehicles. So, drummer wanted. To reply this guy. Email. Gmail. reply to that in a minute. Back to see what you guys. Okay, I don't know much about the metric myself. I don't really do this too seriously. Definitely upgrade your content quality, but storytelling is definitely like the biggest thing you can upgrade, because the better the story, the more people are going to hang on and watch. So it kind of is. It's definitely a numbers and weighting. So it's three things: numbers game. So how many videos you have out. Uh, I'm sorry, I just cut. Anyways, so yeah, it's a numbers game is one. How many videos you have out, how many you're putting out, all that stuff. The second thing is the content quality, not just how it looks, but like the actual quality of the content, like how great is the storytelling, all this stuff. Maybe scripts things out. I'm constantly working on that, and I still haven't quite gotten there because I like to be a little more organic, but I still try to bullet point things at least and have a good idea where I'm going and when I'm talking about things. And then the third thing is uh, consistency. How often you're posting them and how many you're posting. And so it kind of goes back into the numbers game, but it's numbers and consistency. Those things, from what I've noticed, has helped things out. So, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I don't know. I'm just a guy who makes videos and owns a recording studio. Makes I make a lot of I make music as well. I want to do some videos on that here soon. I think of us. I've already done some like shorts of us, like, hey, we're recording this song in the studio. Um, so I need to figure out if I'm gonna keep my big controller or not. I have this great big MIDI keyboard. It's huge. It's as big as almost like a grand piano. It takes up a whole bunch of space back. Like it takes up. It's as wide as my console is. It's huge. It's massive. I have to have a. I can't put it on a desk or anything. I need like an actual stand. So it sits on a stand, a keyboard stand that I play various things with. But it's huge. It's an Akai keyboard. It's weighted. It's an awesome. I got it for free, which was the best part. Which is why I'm like, I don't know if I want to get rid of it or not. I kind of want to keep it. See if my dashboard for this. Nope. But I'm glad that I got 3 people watching still. Thanks for sticking around and watching with us. If there's anybody out there that wants to ask any questions or anything, or just wants to chat, feel free to post something in the chat here, and I'll pretty much answer it on the spot. Um, just trying to think. I think that's all I can really think of right now. But those are my recommendations. Those are also the 3 things I'm working on myself for my own YouTube, where I'm not just telling you how to do stuff. It's just like this is stuff I'm currently working on. Working on my numbers game, how much videos I'm putting out every week and every day and whatnot. The content quality of our content, what that's like, and then keeping it consistent. Like those are things I'm constantly working on in here, and it's getting better. Like I feel like we're getting better. I just don't know if we're getting to the point where it's like we're going viral. Like no, not a plan to go viral. Absolutely, I love having the experience live of doing things. It's how I've learned live sound. It's how I learned recording. It's how I've learned most of the stuff that I do in my trade: recording video, all this stuff, installations, wiring things. I still need to go through and wire and clean up the wiring behind the desk here, make it look better. Um, just there's just a slew of things that I haven't really come across myself. So I do have a video. I might film it today because I'm feeling energetic. Um, but I have a video that I want to film about. Um, what is it going to be about? Oh, about why we use Logic and why we have the Apogee converters now. So it's a whole video. I thought it'd be a good story, and storytelling is kind of key for me. 51. Oh, diggity dog. Suppose we hit 63 right now because we got a bunch of other videos that are kind of triggering mixed cubes, stuff like that. Anyway. Like a studio. Yeah, I did the whole living room studio for a while. My living room was my studio. It was my recording and video studio for a long time. It wasn't until I built this space, which is in a basement. That's our basement. Not until I built this that we were on the first floor of our house, which is our living room, dining room, kitchen, all that area was all used for recording. You can kind of see it in some of our videos where we're like, yeah, we're definitely not in a we're definitely in a house and definitely in a living room. Uh, it's not a bad place to start. So, hey, G Draws, thanks for coming back. We're still here. So it's a great place to start until you can find a place that actually works and you can leave. Because the problem we had with doing it in the living room and the dining room and all that whole upstairs space is I couldn't really leave stuff set. As soon as we were done, I had to pretty much tear down, which was fine, except for when you want to do a bunch of videos back to back. Like, I want to do a video today and I'm going to film some tomorrow. You know, we're doing like a course type video and it just wasn't great. Or we're doing a couple days of recording. Like, oh yeah, we're working a band for 3 days. Really hard to leave stuff set in the living room for 3 days. Mike set out and all that stuff for 3 days. So it was like, it's time to build a space where we can have essentially, 3 days. And we do. We have the drums in the back of our room. I actually have a divider that I want to try using as a drum shield. So we're going to see what that happens. 12,000 steps yesterday. I don't even know what I did yesterday. I know I did quite a bit, but it wasn't 12,000. I average about 10 to 11 a day. That's what I average, which I think is about 3 to 4 miles. It could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Stuff still hasn't posted. Saw in all caps. Oh, they're just rehoming a puppy. Okay, as are we. So let's get back to what this. Yeah, which you'll find that you out over time you'll start running out of room. And it wasn't that we didn't run out of room. It was just it wasn't conducive to my family either. Like, I have kids. I have 2 kids and my fiance, and it made it really hard to record people for multiple days at a time. And then I'm worried about the dogs messing with it and knocking stuff over, and it was just easier to have stuff. I take that as a compliment because I love Master Shifu. So yeah, I hang my TV on the wall. I always have. I have one Walmart TV, and it's big. It's 75 inches, 73, something like that. Yeah, it's a great space to start. Like, living rooms are a great place to start. Lots of bands. I have formed many bands in the living room, but also got to the point where we're like, I like to play. We were playing till like 2 a.m. one night, and I was like, man, that's not. It's gonna leak through the that sound leaks through windows and doors and stuff. So we built a space where it can leak, but the only thing it's gonna leak into is the living room, which is above us. If you're outside, you're not gonna really hear drums going on. So yeah, which is great. I make videos on my desk as well. My desk is portable. It moves around. You can't see that. I have a little rolly desk. It's a little rolly laptop platform that I've kind of converted, and I'll maybe do a video on it. I've kind of converted it into a whole laptop desk thing where I can roll around, because I do have, if I turn it around here, you'll see I have a console, and there's my little rolly desk. Um, Go back. So yeah, I have this big console that is kind of not in the way, but you can't really use it as a desk. So I have this little cart that kind of rolls around, and I like it. What I like about the cart and having all this is I can take the cart and I can spin. Everything's still connected. I can spin around and look at the band that's behind me playing and still be able to track and stuff. So That's cool. I've used many things. I've used laptop stands. Like, I like little rolly laptop ones, and you can find them really cheap on like Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that. So, and ergonomic ones too. Although I still keep thinking about having like a commercial space, but there's nowhere that's like you like. I find like, oh, that'd be cool. That's a cheap, inexpensive place, and then I find out like how much they want for it. It's got office, reception, display, this weird, and then warehouse. Oh, actually, wouldn't be bad. $1,000 a month though. See, it's the problem is like, but I like having the space down here. I like being home. I like working from home because I don't have to. I don't walk. My commute is like maybe 20 feet. You know, from the living room down the stairs to here is like 20 feet. Most days, there's a few days where I have to drive to Denver, and that's different pieces of the business. But so Chidraw asks, "What y'all doing today?" What I am live streaming. I got mixes I got to work on. I've got what else do I have to work on? I got some mastering to work on. I'm trying to think what else. I'm gonna go to a different song. Close. Save. So yeah, that's kind of what I got going on today. Just gonna let that do its spinny thing. Aha. Interesting. Hide. Hide, 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 hide. Where are you? Did you? I didn't move. I will find you. I will find where to put. I guess I'll just delete that, whatever. Freeze. Been using Logic lately. For lots of different reasons, really. But resoldering a lot of cables. That's an interesting deal for sure. I feel like I'm always resoldering a cable somewhere. You know, it's relative. So that's cool. Oh, posted. Perfect. See what happens. I was waiting for a post I got on Craigslist for puppies that I'm currently trying to rehome, and I was waiting for it to kind of actually post. But it didn't. Well, it did. It just sometimes it takes a minute. It takes about 10 minutes, I've noticed, with Craigslist when I'm posting these pictures for puppies. And that thing's like right in giving me a glare. What if I went up instead? There we go. And then I can kind of I'll get it eventually. I'm trying to get the glare off my glasses. You see it? Anywho. There we go. Maybe go just a little higher. Aha! That didn't work. I gotta go down. There we go. Oh, that's super bright. Lighting is key. That's my nose. Yay, thank you for that, Jeff. Ah, there we go. I'm trying to get the glare through mixing my instruments. Just inherited a bunch of parts from a relative. Well, that's cool. I have not inherited anything. I just happened to have found a lot of really cool deals. I have had peace tea. I like peace tea. I used to play trumpet. Cool. I started out with violin, and I've moved very much to where I'm at now. Just trying to get a little bit better light. Snowberry. I haven't tried all the flavors. I've tried the raspberry, and then I think they have like one that's like an Arnold Palmer. I like that one a lot too. I like Caddyshack's a good movie, by the way. Don't remember any of the stuff from Caddyshack, but good movie. 72 views in an hour. Not bad. Not too shabby. We're about 41 minutes into this live stream. Sometimes I let it go as long as I can. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I got other stuff to do. I do need... pull up your sound. Time is it there? It's 11:01 here. 11:01. PM, yes. No, AM, sorry. It's 11 AM here, not PM, sorry. It is AM. 11:01 AM. A ton of extra pots, bridges, etc. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I got a lot of extra stuff that just is stuff I've gotten for over the years. 2 hour difference. Oh, that's cool. You must be on the east side? No, that can't be right. Yeah, the east side of the United States. 102. I don't know why my brain was like, no, that's not right. It's totally right. I got into the Jeep line. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Actually, that Jeep Overland is nice. They've got another one. Yeah, there's the other Overland. They have a black Gladiator. Just go straight up Gladiator. Let's start with Gladiator. Although, yeah, if it was the other way, that'd be a little bit different too. Speed on. Those are all automatic. I'd rather have... Why is this one so expensive? Is it because it has the thing on the back? It's got that weird little rack on the back. I think if you lived on the eastern seaboard and you were 2 hours behind, I think you'd be in the middle of the ocean. I could be wrong. I've actually looked at this pickup. It's all black. So let's go Wrangler. I'll get rid of Gladiator. Oh, it says Sport S Sahara. They got a couple 4xEs that are older. Man, they're still expensive. It's got that Rubicon though. I just got. Anyways, let's see here. I'll get back to the streaming. Sorry, I get a little distracted. Pirate flag. I like pirates. Bro's tracking us down. I don't know about that. I'm just looking at Jeeps online. I do that periodically where I look at other vehicles. I have a pickup. I do like the pickup. It works really well for me most of the time. I like this all white one, but I don't know if I'd pay $28 for it. Although it's cheaper than. Actually, I kind of like that. What color is that? It says. I don't know about that color. Huh. Interesting vehicle. That's funny. The picture's the same. Yeah. Rather go all black. Nah. Let's go down to this white one. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll got street tires on them, which is not bad. I like a little more aggressive tire on my Jeeps. Even my pickup didn't have aggressive tires. I put aggressive tires on it. Silver one's nice. Anyways, it is what it is. I'm a Jeep guy through and through. I've had several Jeeps and I love them. I love every bit of them, but it's one of those things where it's like, man, it's Greeley, Fort Collins. Let's go Loveland. I actually want to see what was at. Yeah, that's a long one. Maybe. I don't know. I like to go to. Now we'll go used. Search. They are. I had a friend in a Miata in high school, and her mom got ran over by a semi. They lived, which was what was surprising about it. Back tandems of a semi went right over their car, and they lived. Don't know. It's still kind of search. Yeah, they lived. They no like very minor injuries. So, ooh, they have a Rubicon. Ooh. I don't know what color that is, though. I would love a 392 Rubicon. Team X. Sure, whatever. All white, including the rims. I think I'd change about the black rims, but that's just me. Could just be me. You never know. I'm not a cat person myself. I'm more of a dog person, for sure. Another one. Interesting. Which is that Black Willie's? It's a 2021 and they want 28. Why? Who knows? Who knows? Sport S. Intriguing, nonetheless. What was held for review? I don't see why that would be reviewed. I'll show that one. Go away. Thank you. Yes. I work at a church. I actually do work at churches as well. So I am a Christian in that sense. Hopefully that answers your question. Standard hitch. 3.6 Pentastar. Aftermarket bumper. Front and back, it looks like. Yep. Maybe I'll inquire on this one. No, I was looking at this one right here. I don't want to do that. I'll just do this. Actually, no, we'll do VIN. Do that later, though. But I do. I do do some work at some churches. Curious about that. Remix drums. It's a rebalancing tool. I like that. And then they have a deep lead, which I'm also curious in. I have one that works pretty well. Really? Remix drums. Let's see what the drum production one. Oh, 119. Really? What are you getting it? Looks like it's the remix. You get the remix. You get D-bleed. This really interests me, actually. want to see this one here, the remix. Oh, see, I was like, hold on. No. It's only $119, which is crazy because the D-Bleed is $100 and the remix is $50 right now. Oh, I've always wanted a plug-in that takes, you can throw in a drum stem, like someone sends you stereo drums, or you get a drum loop from some library. And I've always wanted to go in and be able to like remix them a little bit. And I feel like this would do it. I'm going to have to watch the video on this a little later. Do I game at all? From time to time. I haven't in a while. Oh, sorry. We do a game from here and there. Mostly, I might. That audio come. I like the meters on this so much better. Yeah, we do game from time to time. So it is what it is. But we do game. We watch a lot of stuff. Usually, if I'm gaming, it's on my Switch, and I play like Zelda, or Mario Kart, or I need to play Star Wars. I got it, and I haven't played it. Bought it like right around Christmas time, and we haven't played it. Actually, I think my fiance may have played it. But I have. I think I started and just never got anywhere. So I really do like that picture. AI tools. Sharpen. See what it does. AI image editor. See what it does. Yep. Upscale image. Yes. Three by four. No. That'll help. I'll have to check that out. Ooh, that did not do well. I feel like I've already auto-enhanced this photo, but maybe I didn't. Well, it's a little bit better, I guess. Trying to make the picture look a bit better than it is, but it's like slightly out of focus. Interesting. I think I'm gonna hop off. We've been about an hour here. I think it's time to hop off and work on some stuff, get some stuff done. I will check out Downwell on Switch here as soon as I get around to it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And if I missed you, good morning, good evening, and good night. And we'll see you next time.